Hey everyone, so this is me, Amanda. I'm the Lazy Stitcher or TheLazyStitcherVT on Instagram. Today I'm going to show you all of the finished objects I have that are not fully finished. So all the cross stitch that I have finished, haven't gotten around to. There's quite a few. Again, we're still doing catch up. So first, I have a new FFO. Finally, I have this little one. I believe it's Country Cottage Needleworks. Be Mine. And I just put it in a box. There you go. That's what it looks like. Isn't that stinking cute? So it's not symmetrical or perfect, but it's beautiful and it's mine. So not perfect. I still love it, and I'm displaying it right now because as of when I'm recording this, it's just a few days before Valentine's Day. Next, I have a little ornament that I am gonna finish in hoop, but I haven't yet. This is for my mom. I think it's it came from one of the Just Cross Stitch ornament issues. I think this is Sheila Kelly who designed it. Isn't that cute? It's a little barn. I really like that. So, forgot to say. So I plan on telling you the designers and the names of the pieces, but I'll be honest, I can't really remember like the fabrics off the top of my head right now. If anyone wants to know, just leave me a comment and I will look it up. I'm going to try to go through these kind of fast, but also make it at least somewhat interesting. So this one was designed by our own Diana. It is Kismet Stitches. And then I think Michelle Bendy Stitchy did the actual charting or made it a chart. So it's just it's the You I Like. From Mr. Rogers. My kids actually do watch Mr. Rogers and they love him. It was kind of devastating because fairly recently I told Robin that Mr. Rogers is no longer alive, and he was rather upset. Did not like spoiling that. So, okay. This one is, I believe, Handson Design, and it's a robin. This was given to me by Caitlin. Her channel's now Kate Stitches. I think she was Big Apple Stitcher before. I'm sorry, I had this moment of panic, and I had to make absolutely sure I got everything right. Girl, I remember you. You're my palsy. I just kind of had like a moment. She gave this to me, and it is a robin. My son is named Robin, and isn't that stinking cute? The only thing is, and this is not, you can't see the R very well because the colors they picked for it doesn't really resemble the picture, but that's okay. It's cute, isn't it? So that's for my son. And then this was a while ago for Stitch Fest, which was like, oh my god, that was such a special and fantastic retreat in Virginia quite a while ago now. Had a great time. That was designed by our own Ms. Also Crafty, Stephanie. I just heard a big thump. Hopefully everyone's okay. So this was given to me by my friend Jonna. I am not going to remember her channel name. Something about the stitching scientist, I think. She gave me, it's called the Cactibet. I forget who designed this one, but I did my son's name. Isn't that cute? I need to put that on his door at some point soon. Because, yeah, it's been a while. And then I did two that I plan on FFOing together, and I think I actually have it partway done. But this is the only one of these that I think I've shown before. So this is probably the oldest one. Just Summer Strawberries. I think this is Country Cottage Needleworks. Isn't that cute? I did replacements for the colors. I think the green's a little lighter than I'd like, but I think it's cute. And I remember I stitched that when I first was pregnant with Sammy, and it took me like a month. And that normally would not take that long, but I was not feeling well. I needed a lot of naps. So, and then the next one is Fresh from the Vine Watermelons. This one I think is Little House Needleworks. And I'm planning on putting these two together in my kitchen someday. Or, you know, maybe it won't end up in the kitchen, but they're going to go together because I think they're cute together. Oh, yeah. This, I owned this kit for a long time. I got it like when I first started stitching, and I finally actually stitched it. I messed up in these trees somewhere really bad, so there's a lot of fudge going on in there. A lot. But hey, I think it came out cute regardless. I don't know how I'm going to FFO this sucker, but this one's just a simple dimensions kit. Oh yeah. This one is Halloween Cat by Satsuma Street. This one is especially woo because I stitched this 1/1 on 25 count, and so it's little. I messed up pretty bad in this one too. Notice the theme. I make mistakes and I don't like frogging unless I really have to. Especially if it's a big mistake. I'm just like, well, I'm just gonna have to figure it out. So you can tell if you look near the moon. It doesn't look quite right. Same thing, did a lot of fudging. I'm especially not gonna tear out stitches 1/1. No. But I still think it's rather cute, isn't it? I like how it came out. And then, oh yeah. Uh-oh. Did I mark what's up on this one? I'll have to figure out which way is up. Maybe it's this. So this is by our own Arlene Cohen, Works by ABC. But I got this out of a Just Cross Stitch magazine. Called Summer Lace. Isn't that gorgeous? So I picked those colors, and it varies between how many threads. I don't think that's actually the right way up. Oh well, I'll figure it out. I'll make it work. It's cute, isn't it? I don't know how I'm gonna FFO this. Sorry, there's a lot of noise downstairs and I'm a little nervous. My mom's hanging out with the kids, but they're like doing something. But isn't that pretty? I love it. Getting to the bigger ones here. Okay, so this one is actually a DMC kit that I got, and it's my wedding sampler. I did the first initial, so that's my husband's Eric and I'm Amanda. I got married in 2013. Isn't that pretty? I did you're supposed to do French knots. I did beads. I like doing French knots, but the problem is I'm decent at it, but like if you're doing several French knots in a row, I cannot for the life of me get them to be like the same. Oh, someone's invading.
I'll make something like that.
You want to make something like that?
Yeah. Could you help me do that?
Of course I could. I could help you. For sure. I love you. You're so cute. You guys are so cute.
Look at me.
Yeah, this is for Sammy, for her room. I started working on this, intending it to be her birth record, but then I found the matching one on for Stitcherovia. But this is still for Sammy. It's going to go in her room. It's called Forest Fairy by Barbara Batts. Let me make sure I got it framed okay. Isn't that pretty?
It's a fairy.
Yeah, it's a fairy.
By a horse.
Well, she's got wings. She doesn't have a horse. She has a fox and a deer, who I also messed up on because I love making mistakes. But you really can't tell on
Why
this
do
one.
you love making mistakes?
I'm joking. I really don't like making mistakes, but it happens. And I just roll with it. So that's really pretty. So I gotta get that framed. And then I have one more finish. This is my big finish. This one's a big deal. Took me 5 years. I mean, working on other stuff, but 5 years of love and sweat and tears. And there's Glory of Autumn. That's right. I finished it. I still need to frame it, obviously. I decided to frame the dragon first because of the fact that I had finished it first. But this one is
What's the dragon one?
The one that's in the dining room. The dragon.
Oh,
That I put on the wall. Yeah.
I love that one.
You do. But this I want to get a custom frame for. I think I'm still going to frame it myself. I don't know. We'll see. I'm kind of cheap. So I'm going to get a custom frame.
Why are you kind of cheap?
Well, things cost money. And yeah, isn't it gorgeous? I can't believe I finally finished it. So that's all. That's everything I've finished. And next video will be just a whip parade. What I'm working on. Hope you're all doing well. Bye-bye.